Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brenda. How are you all doing today? We have had rain constantly for 2 days. I have an appointment this afternoon, but I don't know if I'm going to go, but I want to get this video done before I decide whether I'm going or not. Lots of flooding in our area. So, we'll see. We'll go on from here. So I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're not getting this constant rain. But anyway, for today, you know those little weekly time cards that we were working with before a couple videos ago? Well, just to refresh your memory, this is what we did. A little tablet here. And then on the back, I put a little pocket with a tag. Okay, if you recall, that's what we did a couple videos ago. Let me just get that on. Well, from this, I decided to go a little bigger. And this is, this is what I came up with. So here we have like a folio, accordion style. And this is in the works. I have not finished this by any means. But anyway, here's the cover. Here is the second page. And then I put in a little bit of some writing pages. And then we have the other cover. I mean the other page. Then it turns like this. And I did get these ones, of course, as you can see, I've got these covered. Then there's the back page, and then it continues on, and I haven't done anything back here, and then we get back to the first page. I'm loving how this is turning out. So what I did is I took a manila folder, and I cut out 5 pieces that are going 3 by 7, 5 pieces. And then I just made 1-inch strips with some fabric and glued the fabric on each side. And what you want to do is have, like, I'll use this for an example. What you want to do is, when you put these together, is have about 1/8 of an inch and make sure that you're lined up, and then you would put your piece of fabric, well, that's not, these are the leftover pieces, but then you'd put your piece of fabric right down, glue it right down. I used the Fabri-Tac glue, and this is what I came up with. So 5 of these at 3 by 7, and they're just manila folder. I just used 1 folder and got 5 of them out of 1 folder. And this is what I did. I just laid them out and put them together and put down a strip of fabric on both sides. Whoops. So I put my fabric down first, and make sure you get that down really nice, and then I put strips of paper on mine. You can collage, you can do strips of paper. I decided on this side, at least, to do strips of paper. I might do different on the back side. And make sure that you get your fabric pieces down securely, because your paper is going to fit over your fabric. So that is what I did. And what I wanted to do is just for today, I just wanted to randomly choose a side to do a little collage on. And let's see, I think I'm trying to think what I would want to do. I want to put another signature in, but I think I'm just going to put one in, maybe yeah, the same general area, or I might Well, no, because that one was there. So, yeah, I'll put one. I think I'm going to put a signature right in here. I'm not going to do that today, though. Today, I just want to do a little collage. So, if this is my front, like so, I want to, this will be my back. So I'm wondering, do I want to do a collage on the back? I've got a piece of ticking here that I wanted to use for the background. That probably will have to be trimmed just a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe it will be okay. I don't mind if a little bit sticks up, but that fits just perfect right there. So that will be the back page. Why not? Let's do it right here. So I am going to go ahead and I'm just randomly choosing where to go as far as decorating these panels. But you can, you know, go piece by piece, side by side. You don't have to jump all over, but I like the way, I just like the feel of jumping all over to decorate a page. So I am going to decorate this page today. And then I may lay down some background pages for next video and do a little more decorating. But I like the looks of this right here. If I can get it on straight. Make sure that it's going to open. There we go. And then I have this that I chose out of some Timmy Holtz paper. And I just cut this right out of the page. And I think I'm going to have to, maybe not, I might have to trim a little bit. I think I will just go ahead and just trim a little off right there. And just want to make sure, I think that's going to be okay, like that. So for this page, I wanted to put some red. So I've got the red ticking. And I wanted to do some kind of flowers or something. I haven't got in here yet. Do a little bit of distressing. I love Tim Holtz everything. I love his little dolls, his pages, and I so want to get more paper. If I had realized soon enough that he was going to stop making his papers, his scrapbook pads, I would definitely have hoarded up on those. Definitely. I'm using my Fabri-Tac for this. Oh, if I can drive straight. So yeah, we've got a lot of flooding going on in the Raleigh-Durham area and towns outside of Raleigh-Durham. So I might just stay home today. I've got another appointment to go to tomorrow. So that'll be another I'm pretty sure it's supposed to, the flash flooding is supposed to be done by 12 noon today, so I'm hoping that will happen. Because people, I don't know, they're just not, I don't know, they just don't pay attention to the way things are, and they're always having accidents and stuff. I cut this little bird out with my scalloped edged circle, and I was going to put that right in the middle of this little flower piece here. I guess I can use my Fabri-Tac since I already have it out. So what I do normally is, if I'm going to collage on something, I try to set it up first before I glue anything down and see if that's what I, if that's what I like. I might put this down here a little. Instead of in the middle, I want it down a little bit. Here we go. Get out my art glitter glue. And then we have this precious little boy who is sitting. And he is going to go concentrating on the glue. He is going to go right here, comfortably sitting on his little bird friend. Isn't he cute? Cute, cute, cute. And then at the top here, I'm just going to do a little bit of collage. I've got to, this I did cut out. This was on the same page and it had some red in it. So I did cut that out of the same page that the bird and flowers were on. I just want to go ahead and get these corners. Do a little bit of distressing around that. I do, when I can, try to color coordinate a little. I'm not that great at it, but if I have the red ticking, and I do want some red in some of the ephemera that's going down. Like the red in the flowers, goes along with the ticking. I try. Sometimes it can be very difficult for me though. So I want this over this way. And then I've got this little ticket here that has some more little red in it. And this is a sticker, so I'll see if I can get it come apart for me. Not too bad. So I want that to go about right here. Okay, And then I have this very little number that has some red. And that will be my little collage for this page, and I think I am going to love it. Just tone out that white a little bit. And I'll just use, I'll use the art glitter glue for this. And I didn't notice that before, but that's a 22 and here's a 022. Oh well. I didn't notice. So we got 3 3s and 2 2s. And I think I like that for this page. Let me give you a closer look. And there you have our collaged back page. Make sure it opens okay. So there you have the front. Not sure what I'm going to put there and there yet. I've got the dad and the 2 girls on the front, and then I got the mom. She's out shopping on the second page. I'm going to do a little bit of decorating on the pages, just a little, not much. I'm trying to keep it so it doesn't get too bulky. These can bulk up really fast, so you have to keep in mind that as it folds up, it's going to bulk. So I'm trying to keep it not to bulk so much, but so far I love how this is turning out. Now this is 3 by 7, and it is a little bigger than the weekly cards, time cards that we did. So I think I'm definitely going to like this. So guys, that's what I wanted to show you today. It's going to be a little short because I wanted to get one done before I have to go to my doctor's appointment. But I wanted to show you at least how to go about making one if you'd like to make one to decorate with me. But other than that, I just love how this is turning out. It is so fun. There's the back, and then you could call it the back or the front of the back side. So I've got a little more decorating to do. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by and for all your comments and wishful comments that I remain healthy, and I hope that you guys remain healthy, safe, and blessed, especially during this awful, rainy, flood-watching weather that we are having. So stay safe, and I will see you next video. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and it helps me a lot to get known and get out there. And give me a like and a subscribe, and just have happy crafting. That's all I can say. So guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.